Welcome back to Mage's Library. It's Alex, and Ilaria, the war leader, has commanded me to find that foil Sacred Foundry. We are looking for some additions to my commander deck. I also need to restock a common uncommon playset, so I'm looking for the uncommons that I need, the conclave, the white conclave guy that I think you convoke him and you can get rid of something. Our first card here is the Temple Garden. Those aren't doing very much right now. I'm not sure why. I don't know what's going on with those. Got a Parhelan Patrol and a Chromatic Lantern. Those will go pretty fast. The other motivation for getting Guilds of Ravnica, besides finishing out that common playset, is I broke through my case of War of the Spark, and it's looking like it did pretty much what I was expecting it to do. Everybody is buying War of the Spark. So I'm not... Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I need a couple of these. There's a couple other cards I'm missing too. I didn't just go willy-nilly pick up a booster box of cards just to have 2 Conclave Tribunals. But I just stopped at the shop and heard how much product the shop owner had moved, and was talking to some of the guys there. And just like I thought, I saw a whole bunch of folks that don't normally buy booster boxes. They were there getting their booster boxes and getting their Planeswalkers collected. I opened up one fat pack in a case, and I came, there were 3 uncommons that I were short on 2 common and common playsets, just to give you an idea. I'm looking to get this in foil for my Boros Commander deck. So there's a couple foils that I'm wanting. And after this, I'm gonna get these foils put into my binder. I'm working on finishing a set of these for myself, a foil set. Anyway. So far, got a Chromatic Lantern, an Overgrown Tomb, and a Temple Garden. Oh, this guy's cool. I think this was a heavy hitter right up until this came out. I think this is in the Challenger deck. I heard those Challenger decks were pretty ridiculous. I see them at Walmart, and if I were interested in just playing the game, I would probably get into Challenger decks. But for obvious reasons, they're not for somebody like me. And I don't know if the print on those Challenger decks, the printing was fixed. I remember Challenger decks, and I think those deck builders toolkits, those cards were distinctly different from your other cards. I don't think I've hit any mythics. I'm noticing that. This box did get all thrown around. I just kind of opened it up for fun, tore open the box, and kind of just dumped the packs on the counter. Risk factor. That's cool. I think I'll have a set of that pretty soon. Somebody can pick one of those sets up from me. Oh no, we just got the Archwing Phoenix. Duh, that was my mythic. I was talking about how I didn't get any mythics so far. Mission briefing. I feel like this is very 007 or Mission Impossible. That one actually sold well for me the first weekend, and then it's done nothing since then. I'm waiting for somebody to make a good deck with it so that I can sell those cards. I don't think it's there is a black rare that I speculate. Here's my other mythic. I think I talked about this guy, how I think this guy will have a real 15 minutes of fame, and then he just goes back to doing nothing. But it's going to take someone making a deck off of that guy. And my understanding is Ixalan and Dominaria did not cycle out. I have not been following Standard at all, and I am surprised. If they didn't cycle out, then what's going on with Standard? How big is Standard? But I could have that information. Who knows? All right, here is a Rampaging Monument. Now I don't have like a database anywhere to check to see Beast Whisperer. That thing he's getting some play now. I put those in TCG Player, and they're usually gone as soon as I put them in. I don't have like an Excel spreadsheet. I just have to go through my foils and see what's not in the binder yet. Chance for Glory. I'm still playing that in my Boros deck on Arena, and I love it every time. I imagine my opponents get real frustrated when I come down with the extra turn. Ah, I need this in foil. If I could just get to the foil, I'd be so happy. I also didn't get any foils for my Boros Commander deck out of my Case of War of the Spark. I was very disappointed in that. I did get the red-white Shadowmoor, not Narlia, I can't remember her name, but it was defective. It had like a weird mark, a whitening on the side. I was really disappointed in that. Hatchery Spider. I'm buying all the Hatchery Spiders. If you're like watching those MTG stocks and you want to know why 50 Hatchery Spiders disappeared at 10 cents, it's because of me. That's right. If you watch my channel, you get all the insider trading. Okay, I think I had this in foil already, and I was playing it briefly. If I don't, I might give it a shot just because it's got the Boros watermark. Mechanically, I like it. It is an angel. And Commander's just a different format altogether. 6 mana is not gonna be the end of the world. You got a lot of time to get your stuff online. So that'll probably make its way in there. That is right. Anything that I get for my Commander deck, I have to get a second copy for my full set of foils. I'm really surprised that guy, that Charnel Troll, that troll didn't do anything. I thought that guy would do something. Obviously, it's no, oh gosh, what's that dredge troll that always gets banned and then unbanned? It's not that guy. It's not that good. Knight of Autumn. But I thought he would do something, and he has not done anything yet. Garrison Sargent. That's probably going to be my one Boros foil, and I just can't bring myself to put him in there. This guy. Price memory, guys. Buy this guy up. One erase steam can. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't go into it with the intent of getting specific foils. All right, here I think it's this one, or there's an Undergrowth one. I think the Undergrowth one is it has a search mechanic, and that's why I think it's going to be good. I'm thinking long term on those cards. I don't say that that's like in standard something's going to break out tomorrow. I bought a bunch of these too. I think that's gonna make its way into Commander. Someone's gonna do it down the road. I think the casual players would like that card. So I'm gonna have a bunch of those. Oh, Ameria. I do think that I'll be able to finish the common uncommon playset, which is the biggest reason for getting the box. So it's not a loss. I do want a Child of Night. That's cool. Cool, another foil to add to that binder of mine. Tristani, Discordant. So your War of the Spark just came out. So I got some time with Guilds of the Ravnica, but I got a lot of work to do to get that foil set complete. Divine Vegetation. This is cool. I see that card doing a lot on Arena right now. I have a hard time with that card on Arena. Citywide Bust. That card's just a total bust. We're almost out of the woods. We only got a few more to go. I think it's 3 more. Blood Operative. Check that out. That is a nice foil. That is awesome. I'm sure I don't have one of those, and if I already have one, awesome. Steam vents. That was a cool pack. That's fun. I just like the way that Blood Operative looks. I don't even know what he does. I'll have to make a deck around him because I got him in foil. I am actually killing it on dual lands in this deck. I think I got one of each one of them. Temple Garden. Oh, we're missing Overgrown Tomb. That's what we're missing. I would have gotten all of them. Camaraderie. No, not Camaraderie. The split card. Try to open this last pack without bumping the camera. I'm so excited. Assassin's Trophy! I think I need one more, and then I'll be able to sell my next set of those. So, alright, well, I'm going to get to work on this. I have some boring, putting things in order work to do. Thanks for spending some of your time with me. And if you're following along, that Common Uncommon playset should be up pretty shortly. So, thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.